Hey there, animal lovers and nature enthusiasts. Welcome back to the Animal Shorts Daily. Today we're diving into the wild side, the wilder than you might think side, with our top 10 list of animals that like to get high in the wild. Forget the minibar and forget the raves, folks. Buckle up because we're taking a trip to the wild side, animal style. You might think partying is exclusive to humans, but believe it or not, some creatures know how to find their natural buzz. We're talking fermented feasts, mind-bending munchies, and even a little bit of toxin tango that leads to some seriously trippy experiences for these wild things. Let's dive in and see which animals are the ultimate party animals without even realizing it. Number 10, the African elephant. Let's start strong with the mighty African elephant. These colossal creatures are known for their intelligence and social behavior, but did you know they might also enjoy a little fermented treat? Elephants are fond of feasting on the marula fruit, a sweet and juicy fruit that grows on marula trees. While the fruit itself isn't intoxicating, things get interesting when it falls to the ground and starts to ferment. The natural yeast present break down the sugars in the fruit, creating a small amount of alcohol. Now, elephants aren't exactly lightweight drinkers. They need to consume a significant amount of fermented marula fruit to feel any effects. However, when they do indulge, things can get a little wild. Elephants experiencing a marula buzz might exhibit playful behavior, like trumpeting more than usual or becoming a bit clumsy and disoriented. So next time you see footage of an elephant acting a little silly, it might not just be playful behavior. They could be experiencing the effects of a fermented marula feast. Number 9, honeybees and the fermented nectar. Nightmare. Honeybees work tirelessly to collect nectar and make that delicious honey, but sometimes nature throws them a curveball. Flowers can become infected with yeast, causing the nectar to ferment and turn slightly alcoholic. While a little buzz might sound nice, for bees it's a disaster. They get disoriented and can't find their way back to the hive. Number 8, songbirds and the fermented fruit fiesta. Our feathered friends aren't immune to the temptations of fermented treats. Cities offer a smorgasbord of fallen fruit, and sometimes these fallen soldiers have begun the fermentation process. Birds feasting on these fermented fruits can become a little tipsy, singing off-key and showing some wobbly flight patterns. Number 7, dolphins and the pufferfish playdate. Buckle up, animal lovers, because we're diving into one of the ocean's most perplexing mysteries, the curious case of dolphins and pufferfish. These seemingly innocent interactions have scientists scratching their heads. Here's the deal. Pufferfish, also known as blowfish, are famous for packing a deadly punch. A toxin called tetrodotoxin lurks within them, so potent that just a tiny amount can paralyze and kill humans and many other animals. So why on earth are these intelligent dolphins messing around with such a potentially lethal playmate? The tingle theory. This is the most popular explanation. Scientists believe the dolphins might be enjoying a mild numbing or tingling sensation on their mouths, caused by low levels of the toxin. Think of it like a thrill seeker enjoying the burn of a hot pepper. The toxin could be giving the dolphins a temporary buzz they find pleasurable. Number 6, monkeys and the alcoholic adventure. Monkeys are known for their mischievous behavior, and it seems they have a taste for the finer things, or should we say fermented things. Some monkeys have been caught stealing sips of fermented palm sap, or even grabbing unattended cocktails from tourists. The results? Monkey bar brawls, drunken stumbles, and a whole lot of primate pandemonium. Number 5, jaguars and the ayahuasca ambiance. Jaguars, the apex predators of the South American rainforest, are known for their power and grace. But these magnificent cats might have a surprising secret. A taste for the psychedelic. There's growing evidence that jaguars chew on the yag vine, a key ingredient in ayahuasca, a powerful hallucinogenic brew used for centuries by indigenous cultures in the Amazon. Ayahuasca is a complex concoction traditionally made by combining the yaga vine, containing DMT, dimethyltryptamine, with leaves from the chacruna plant, containing MAO inhibitors. This combination creates a powerful psychedelic experience, often described as visions, intense emotions, and a heightened connection to nature. While jaguars aren't exactly brewing up their own ayahuasca ceremonies, researchers have observed them chewing on the yag vine by itself. The exact effects on jaguars are still being studied, but the behavior seems similar to how house cats react to catnip: playful rolling, increased activity, and a bit of disorientation. Psychoactive effects. The DMT in the yaj vine could be inducing mild hallucinations or altered states of consciousness in jaguars. This could be a form of play behavior, or even a way to enhance their senses while hunting. Medicinal benefits. Some believe the yag vine might have medicinal properties that jaguars instinctively seek out. Perhaps it helps with digestion, parasites, or even acts as a natural pain reliever. More research is needed to definitively understand why jaguars interact with the yag vine. However, this discovery adds another fascinating layer to the complex relationship between animals and the natural world. Number 4. Bighorn sheep and the locoweed lunacy. Bighorn sheep are known for their impressive horns and ability to navigate tough terrain. However, a plant called locoweed can throw them off their game. This plant contains toxins that can cause hallucinations and loss of coordination. Imagine a bighorn sheep seeing double while trying to climb a mountain. Not a recipe for success. Number 3. Reindeer and the magic mushroom mishap. We've all heard about Santa's reindeer, but did you know they might be indulging in some psychedelic snacks before their big night? In some parts of the world, reindeer have been known to munch on Amanita muscaria mushrooms, also known as fly agaric. These bright red mushrooms are hallucinogenic, and reindeer experiencing their effects might exhibit erratic behavior and even see things that aren't there. Just imagine Rudolph with a glowing red nose leading the sleigh on a wild hallucinatory journey. Lighthearted chuckle. Number 2. Wallabies on the Opium Odyssey. Tasmania, an island south of Australia, is known for its unique wildlife, including wallabies. These marsupials are generally pretty chill, but there's one thing that can turn them into party animals: poppy fields. Tasmania has a problem with opium poppies, and wallabies love to feast on them. The opium content can lead to disorientation and unusual behavior in these normally calm creatures. Imagine a wallaby hopping around erratically, a sight that's both comical and concerning. Number 1. House cats and the catnip craze. We can't talk about animals getting a buzz without mentioning our feline companions. While not technically intoxication, house cats have a strong psychoactive reaction to catnip, a plant related to mint. When exposed to catnip, cats roll around, meow excessively, and exhibit playful behavior for a short period. Scientists believe it mimics pheromones found in felines, triggering a burst of energy and euphoria. So while they're not exactly getting high, it's definitely a mind-altering experience for our furry friends. It's important to remember that these animal experiences are not always fun and games. Intoxication can be dangerous, and some animals can become sick or even die from ingesting certain substances. It's also important to respect wildlife and avoid interfering with their natural behavior. Here are some bonus facts. Did you know that some bears can become quite energetic after consuming large amounts of fermented honey? The natural yeasts in the honey produce a small amount of alcohol, leading to a temporary sugar rush for these furry foragers. Also, there have been reports of vervet monkeys in Africa snatching sips of cocktails left unattended by tourists. Talk about a tipsy tourist experience. So there you have it. Our top 10 trippin' animals in the wild. Nature is full of surprises, and it seems even the animal kingdom enjoys a little buzz every now and then. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe for more wild animal adventures. Don't forget to leave a comment below and tell us which animal you think would be the wildest partier. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of the natural world.